Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? It's KIM in the SAV, Kim out of Savannah, Georgia. Trying to do this quick Facebook Live while my son is taking a shower because I am in full-on mommy mode. And so, listen, guys, if you're watching as a watching on YouTube, it originally began as a Facebook Live. And if you're on Facebook, join me on YouTube. Definitely subscribe to BetterBodyCrew and hit that bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a video. If you're on Facebook, many of you are saying that you love the content, but I don't get notifications. I see the videos way late. All you have to do is hit follow and then see first. As you join, I want you to tell me where you're watching from because I would love to acknowledge you. Even if you're a replay viewer, I love knowing where y'all are watching from as well. So guys, I titled this Ask and Act. Ask and Act. And then I said something like, well, this is the title on Facebook, okay? And then I said something like, don't just speak it into existence, work it into existence. Oh my gosh, because that is so very true. Hello, what's going on, Wilhelmina Ozier? I don't know if I said that correctly. I hope I did. Nice to have you. But listen, guys, this was inspired by a friend of mine that I recently met in Boise when I went to Offer Mine this year, Caitlin. And so she jumped in my inbox and said, "Hey Kim, I want to be a money magnet like you and Eho." Now, if you do not know, Eho is my son. And recently, like I tell you guys, I share with you guys, nothing is a secret. I share with you guys how every single Wednesday, because of a training group that myself and my team, the Better Bodybuilders, we're a part of this training group. And they challenged us, the leader, Ray Higdon, challenged us to do a Wealth Wednesday where we increase our money vibration by giving away money to strangers. And it's been amazing what that has done for me, y'all. I've also bought courses from people like Wesley, $1 billion Virgin, okay? And he had like this one course with this like 5 to 7 minute money mantra, and I listen to that very frequently. What's going on, my friend Ava Map? What's going on, Joe Forever Bean? Hey, girly. But there are certain things that I do because I'm going to be honest with you. I just had a very poor money mindset. So my girl Caitlin was like, "Hey Kim, I don't know where to start, but I want to be a money magnet too." And so I told her, I give credit where credit is due. And I'm so happy that like for years, I have been telling people about my money mentor, Myron Golden. And I was so happy when, oh my gosh, time flies so quickly. I don't know when it was, but I think it's been like, I don't know, 2-3 years now. I think 2 years now that he came out with his monthly membership. It was first called the Virtual Millionaires Club, then he changed it to Bible Success Academy. But a large part of the reason why I am the way I am is from different people. But back in June 2015, that's when I found Mr. Golden. And I locked on, okay? And what I've noticed in the years that I've been on this entrepreneurial journey, on this entrepreneurship trail, what I've noticed is that there are people that get very hypey about stuff, right? It could be a new company, it could be a leader, it could be a call, it could be a whatever. And I'm not saying that you have to stay with something forever, because as you grow, you're going to need different mentors. But I noticed that people get very hypey about stuff to the point where they'll be all excited one day and then the next month they've forgotten about that person. Or they're like, "This is the best company ever," and then the next month they've forgotten about that company. Well, I have been tracking Myron Golden, listening to him, buying his books, his courses, getting my coins together, getting another course, doing as much as I can. He was one of the speakers in Boise for a very long time. He has helped me learn how to have cash flow conversations. So here's the deal. You guys know I'm a part of an MLM. I'm not going to direct Caitlin to an MLM because she knows I'm a part of an MLM. That's not what she was asking for. She was asking, how do I become a money magnet? So I said, boom, I got you, girl. I got you, girl. You need to join this monthly membership with me. And she heard him speak in Boise, and I said, did his message resonate with you? You guys got to do a better job of asking quality questions, okay? I didn't just say, hey, join this, but I was like, hey, you remember Myron Golden? You saw him in Boise. Did his message and delivery style resonate with you? She was like, oh my gosh, yes, I loved it. I said, perfect. You need to hear him on a continuous basis, because I can tell you for a fact, Boise wasn't my first time hearing him. I've been hearing him for over 4 years now. And he's a large part of the reason why I'm so vocal about my love and desire to want to make money. And I'm comfortable demanding the same of others that are around me. that they also have that same type of vibration, so to speak. And it made sense to her. She's like, yeah, give me the link. Sent her the link, and she joined. And I'm so happy that she is joining us over there in his monthly millionaire membership, because I'm telling you, you have to like commit to stuff. And that's my point. I have people ask me stuff all the time. I have very few people act on the information that I give them. And it's so funny because so many times it's those times, excuse me, y'all, I just had dinner. But so many times when you do not respond to a person, that's when they'll come back in their inbox like, I thought you like to help people. I'm just asking a question. That's the problem though. Stop just asking questions. A lot of times people don't even have to ask the question. Now, I'm not talking about Caitlin, but a lot of times people will actually ask a question that I've already answered. So I'll post a video and say, hey, I'm going to leave the link to such and such down below. And then they'll be like, tell me more about this. Where's the link? How much does it cost? Like, it's so amazing to me that in this day and age where you have like grown people, and I don't mean to be insulting, but if the shoe fits, wear it. I've never known a person to be offended by something if they weren't committing the offense. Okay? But so many times it just trips me out how I look at my inbox. Hey, Lisa Maxwell Ellis. Willis. But it trips me out when I look at my inbox, and so many times people have not read the information I've given them thus far, and then they're confused or perplexed about why they're not seeing results in their business or on whatever journey they're on. And it's like, you did not even follow these very, very simple directions. But these same people will post, they're Facebook philosophers, and will post things like, I'm speaking into existence. Well, that's fine. But you cannot just speak it into existence. You have to also do the work. You have to do the work. If Caitlin asks me, hey, Kim, I want to become a money magnet. What do you suggest I do? What's the next step? And I give her the next step and she doesn't act on that. Does she really want that thing? Is that truly her desire? The answer is a resounding no. And it's like that with every single aspect of your life. And once I found that, once we, people that want to create their own money, their own income streams, want to be entrepreneurs, want to have their own business, they are always looking to say, like, how do I crack the code? What's the secret? How do I crack the code? And y'all, it came to me one time when I was listening to Bob Proctor. I remember he was sitting there with this interview, and this is like an interview from the 1970s, and the guy said the majority of people, like 96% of people, will get to their old age and be completely dependent on the government or their family or somebody else for their livelihood, because they will not have created some income in their lifetime that can sustain them in their latter years. He said like about 96% of people. And the interviewer said, oh my gosh, that's depressing. He said, well, maybe it's depressing for you. And if it is, it's because you automatically counted yourself in the 96%. What the majority of people has nothing to do with me. So I automatically look at that and say, okay, well, I'm going to be in the 4%. I said, Bob Proctor getting down on the interview. Bob Proctor was nasty with it. I say, yes, BP. Yes, BP. Think about that. Do you hear me? Do you hear what he said? He looked at the interviewer and he said, maybe that's depressing for you. And if it is, it's because you automatically counted yourself in the 96%. I hear that stat and I think to myself, well, I'm going to be in the 4%. You see what I mean? And that's the whole thing with this whole speaking it into existence thing. A lot of people have gotten so lazy. So lazy. They don't want to go through the process or the journey or act on the information that they're receiving. And then they want to look around and be like, I don't understand why I haven't seen success. No, you have to ask and then act. Ask and then act. Now, conversely, some of y'all out here acting without asking. I love it. Here's what I mean. You're like, Kim, where are you coming from? Let me tell you what you mean. What you doing, son?
Why are you sitting here?
You can't be just sitting there. Like, have you lotioned? Have you deodorant lotion? Okay, so then please don't just sit there. Let's get that done. Just,
Okay.
Lisa said I look beautiful. Thank you. I tried today. I tried. That's why I'm cutting all my videos today, because I finally got the energy to put on some makeup. So I've been like on a video tirade. Hey, Erica Bolden Walker. So some of you ask and don't act on the information that you receive. Others of you act without asking. Hilarious. So here's what I mean by that, right? You out here just doing the thing, not seeking damn counsel. Just doing the thing. I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to get there. I believe. And it's great to believe. But if you, like, in this world where there are so many people, there are so many resources, there's so much technology, literally at your fingertips for free. Why on God's green earth would you try to forge a path when others have already done it for you? All you have to do is plug into them. Like, do y'all understand what I'm saying? There's no reason for you to do it alone. And people always go further faster with a group, with a community, with a leader, with a mentor. Do you understand that? Maybe you will get there by yourself. But why? And how long? And how many mistakes? How much time will it cost you? How much money will it cost you? Could you, by chance, piggyback off of the errors of somebody else? Could you compress time frames by plugging into someone who's already been there, done that, what you wanted to do? Absolutely you can. So why you out here doing the work, and it's the wrong dang gonna work? Why? Why would you do that? And it's amazing to me because as I've been doing this, I could have compressed so many time frames myself. But the longer I do this, the longer I see, okay, Kim, all I have to do is outlast. All I have to do is plug into the right people and outlast everybody else. Plug into, not in a competitive spirit, because there's more than enough to go around. But the fact of the matter is the majority of people just will not do what it takes. The majority of people, and they won't do it for long enough. They just won't. So it's really not that hard. You just got to understand concepts and principles. And like I said, you have to ask and act. Don't ask and do nothing. And don't act without asking. I've literally had people, and I'm going to talk about the team dynamic as well, because I have had a lot of people recently who have found out about my company on Instagram, but then they're coming to me and saying, okay, I think I want to join you, and they're asking about my team dynamic, which is very smart. I really, really like that, because once you join someone and then you see, whoa, I didn't know it was like this, it's kind of too late, right? So it behooves you to ask ahead of time what you got going on over there, or how will this play out? Like, I think it should be a symbiotic relationship, right? I want to work with you, you want to work with me, and going into this thing together for us to help each other, we need to kind of have an understanding of how things going to roll, right? But one thing I found with my team is there are quite a few people, y'all, and it's baffling to me, but it's a part of the process, right? I keep wanting to go into other things, but I could stay on here literally for hours. Lisa said, right? Sonia, what's going on? She said, speak the truth. Girl, I always do. I always do. But I found it very, very interesting when people join my team and don't listen to a word I say. I'm not bothered by it in the sense that it's your business. I'm not your boss. I'm not your mama. I'm none of those things. So you can do what you want to do. And I'm not offended, because I have a whole group of people who do listen. That's the whole reason why they joined me, because they wanted me to tell them how to get the results that they see me having. But I have a whole nother group of people. They never on training, never participate in the WhatsApp group, don't have a clue what's going on. And I see them out there doing all of the things that if they would just plug in, they would know that those things are very, very ineffective. You're not making no money for yourself. Now you might be making sales, but you're leading people to other people. I don't ever want y'all to get it twisted and say, hey, my work is not having results. No. Your work might not be having the desired result, But it's getting results. Trust me. I know, because on a daily basis, people reach out to me and say, hey, I found out about your company. I found out about your product by somebody on Instagram, somebody on Facebook. And then I did this, and found you. Now I'm ready to buy. And I'm like, thank you, whatever rep is out there doing it incorrectly and leading people to me. It's almost like y'all are unpaid workers. And it's not funny, but it is. It is. Because I guarantee you that same rep will be like, I ain't making no sales. No, baby, you are making sales. You just not making sales for you. You're making sales for somebody else. See? Acting without asking, not seeking counsel, not just doing the same wrong thing over and over and over and over again, saying, I'm sticking and staying though. I'm sticking and staying. Baby, why? Give up. Give up. And trust me. All quitters ain't losers. Some quitters win in the end, okay? Because you can divert that energy somewhere else. Trust me. Don't just stick and stay. For what? I'm sticking and stay. Stick and stay and you'll get your pay. No. Everything that rhymes ain't true, okay? But anywho, I'm gonna jump off, and I found myself wanting to go into another thing talking about the team dynamic, but I'm gonna do that as a totally separate Facebook broadcast. I just wanted to jump on and say, first of all, congrats to my girl Caitlin. I'm so happy that you are a part of my Money Mentors monthly membership program. And here's the thing that's so funny about that, right? A lot of people will look and say, oh, but it's a membership program. That means there's a fee, right? Yes. The man who went from making $6.75 an hour as a trash pickup guy, who now making multi-million dollars, who's committed, who went a year without making one single sale. And then when he made his first sale, it was under $200. The man who spent tons of money on courses, books, seminars. Yes, he charges you a monthly fee for his expertise. Go figure. Yes, he does charge you. But here's the thing that's so funny about it. Because we are in this day and age of connection. Get it? Connection. There's such thing that I like to call connection compensation, which basically means that when you refer people to his program, because he's all about spreading the word, he realizes, again, even as a multimillionaire, he realizes he can go further faster. With the help, he can accelerate, right, his message getting out there to the masses by partnering with everybody who is coming to him for leadership. So he has what's called an affiliate program. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So I referred Caitlin. Guess what? Every single time Caitlin pays him, I get a percentage of that money. Now, is Caitlin mad? No, because she has the opportunity to do the same exact thing. For however long that program has been available, I've never lost money to that program. I've never paid more into that program than what it paid me, because I've referred people. Now, have people come and go on? Yes, that's what people do. They quit. They be like, you know what? I don't get it. It ain't working for me. Yeah, I'm not a millionaire. Let me quit. Okay. But guess what? As I've stayed, my income has just gone up and up. And it's not all solely due to one thing. It's a combination of many, many different things. So when people say stuff like, Kim, what's the one book? What's the one thing I can do? What's the one seminar? There is no one anything. There is no one magic key. It's a combination of many different things. And what it is for you, I don't know. But I can tell you what it was for me. And you can plug in those things and see if it's going to be the same outcome for you. But one thing I know is that you cannot stop trying. I don't have the luxury of not pursuing this path. What am I going to go to? Pick up my son today from school, 4 o'clock, 4:40, we got karate. Karate is what? Like an hour. Come home, bathe, eat, homework. He got another stripe on his belt. We went from yay celebrating to us bumping heads. We had a little situation. I need to be present for all of that. If I were at some job, nothing against jobs, but if I were at some job, somebody else would be in this situation. Somebody else would have known before I did that he got his second stripe on his yellow belt. Somebody else probably would have caught his wrath when things took a turn and his attitude changed. No, I need to be here for that. So I don't care how long it takes. I don't care and I don't look at what I have to pay out and be like, oh, but that's money I could keep. No. Can I at least, if I'm paying you this for your education, can I at least take the information that you are giving me and make at least that amount? So at least I break even. That's what I look at when I am thinking about investing in tools and systems and mentorship and training and all that. That's what I look at. Can I at least break even on this information to the point until I get to profit from it? And if the answer is yes, I'm going to get it. The question is not, do I have the money to get it? No. Half the time you ain't going to have half the money for half the crap you need. That's why you're in that predicament to begin with. The question is the thing that I am being offered, can it potentially, if I play my cards right, if I use this information, I've asked for the information. Now, once I receive it, if I act on it, can I at least make back the amount of money that I paid to get this information can I at least break even till I get to the point of profiting off of this information? Do y'all get it? Do you understand? Because I'm really tired of the whole speaking into existence thing and people leaving off the work part. It's very juvenile, very immature. Okay, very naive. Okay? And that's when y'all be like, crap, the law of attraction don't work. Yes, it does. But you're not, there's no lazy man's way to the law of attraction. So anyway, guys, that's what I have to say about that. I know some of y'all might think I'm mad or angry, but I'm not. I'm just very, very expressive. And the fact that I have big eyes makes me seem a little aggressive at times. What's going on, Ashley Wharton? Gwendolyn Wright. Oh my gosh, I gotta call everybody. You've been up like all day long. All right, so thank y'all for joining. Did you get something from this message? Do you feel me? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you smelling what I'm cooking? Huh? If so, let me know and share this message with someone you think would like to hear it. And I'm not gonna lie, if you want to know more about my Money Mentors monthly membership program, I will put the link down below. Feel free to join us. Might change your life for the rest of your life. Who knows what the outcome really will be? That's up to you. It's up to you and what you do with the information. But there you have it, guys. Again, don't forget, if you're watching on Facebook, hit follow and see first so that when I go live, you'll know, hey, David Duran Sr., what's going on? Yeah. Saul, ¿cómo está usted? I saw you did a Facebook Live with Kev Chiche from Jerusalem. I still have to go back and watch it. But I really wanted to see. I was like, hold up. Look at my brothers teaming up. Cooperation, collaboration, all the Asians. I love it. Hey, what's going on, Sonia Reddit? All right, so listen, guys. I'm gonna go, okay, for the moment, but I will be back later because I got something else to say, and I can't let this makeup go to waste. All right, if you're on YouTube, hit that big red subscribe button and bang the bell to the right, whichever way the right is for you. Ding dong. So every time I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. Bye.